Hi everyone, welcome back. This is a continuation of our previous video where we flew from London to Shenzhen with Shenzhen Airlines. We've just arrived and are now heading to the transfer area. As mentioned before, transferring in Shenzhen is very straightforward. It only took us around 30 minutes, which is much quicker than Shanghai. Just keep in mind, this was our experience at this time. It may be busier depending on when you arrive. We have around 3 hours here in Shenzhen, so we'll take a look around the shops, restaurants, and what the airport has to offer before our flight to Singapore. There are great views of the apron and runway. If you enjoy planes like I do, you could easily sit here for hours. One thing I noticed straight away is how unique the shops are here. It's not just your typical duty-free. Each store feels different and offers something a bit more interesting. Whether you're into art, gadgets, fashion, or games, there's a good chance you'll find something that catches your eye here. There are also convenience-style shops where you can grab drinks, snacks, or even souvenirs like Chinese tea and local treats. Since we'll be passing through again on the way back, we decided to wait and shop later. Just bear in mind, if you're planning to visit Shenzhen City, prices here at the airport can be slightly higher than what you'll find outside. There are plenty of food options here as well, from local Chinese dishes to Western choices, and even places like Starbucks if you just want something quick. The terminal is very spacious, modern, and clean, with good air conditioning, making it really comfortable during the transfer. These unique bags really caught my eye. Lots of people were stopping to take photos, so I thought I'd show you as well. In many Asian Starbucks, you'll find region-specific items like mugs and souvenirs. A popular one is themed teddy bears dressed in local styles depending on the country. There are plenty of smaller shops dotted around the terminal as well. If you collect model planes like I do, there are plenty available here from Chinese Airlines. You'll also find a range of local snacks and chocolates like these. Perfect if you want to try something different or take a small gift home. And of course, there's the usual duty-free, where you can pick up perfumes, chocolates, and other travel essentials. What really caught my eye was this premium whiskey selection. Some bottles were priced at over 60,000 yuan, which is roughly around 6,500 pounds. There are a couple of lounges available here, including this Shenzhen Airlines lounge. You don't need to fly business class. You can also pay to enter depending on availability and time of day. After a couple of hours exploring and grabbing a quick snack, it was time to head to our gate and get ready for the next flight. This next flight takes us from Shenzhen to Singapore, covering around 2,593 kilometers, with a flight time of just over 3 hours. Unlike the previous flight, this time we're flying in standard economy. The seats were comfortable, and we had a bottle of water waiting for us. No pillow or blanket this time, but you can request one if needed. Legroom was also decent, perfectly fine for a 3 to 3.5 hour flight. Shortly after boarding, the flight was almost completely full. Interestingly, before takeoff, the crew handed out these snack boxes. Just a heads up, on shorter flights like this, you don't get a full meal. It's usually something light like milk, cake, egg, and a small fruit snack, so it's worth eating beforehand if you're hungry. Toilets were clean throughout the flight, nothing to report. There was a note on the mirror in Chinese which I had to translate later. Overall, the flight was smooth and comfortable, and once again, the cabin crew were very friendly and helpful. One thing to keep in mind, on similar flights with other airlines like China Eastern, we've received full meals even on shorter routes. So we were expecting something similar here and didn't eat beforehand, which left us a bit hungry. The snack box helps, but it's definitely worth eating before the flight. We've now arrived in Singapore, and straight away you can tell how clean and well organized the airport is. Even at around 4 in the morning, it was still quite busy. One thing that really surprised us was the immigration process. Instead of long queues, there are automated kiosks where you scan your passport and enter the country. If you haven't completed your arrival form beforehand, don't worry. There are iPads available at the airport where you can fill it in on the spot, or you can scan a QR code and do it on your phone. The whole process for us took less than 7 minutes, which was incredibly fast and a really great first impression of Singapore. After collecting our bags, we were pretty hungry, so we looked around for food. Luckily, we found this place called Mamam To Go, which was open even at that time in the morning. We ordered the chicken dish and a beef noodle, and honestly, the food was fantastic. Exactly what we needed after a long journey. We were hoping to visit Jewel, but by the time we arrived it was already closed, so we'll save that for another visit. To get a taxi, just follow the signs and take the escalator down. On the main level, there are larger taxis and limousines with fixed fares, but we decided to book an Uber instead. The app tells you exactly which pickup door to go to. Ours was door 9. On the way to the hotel, we caught some early views of Singapore, including Marina Bay Sands and the gardens by the bay. Even at this hour, the city looks incredible. We couldn't wait to explore it properly after some rest. We've arrived at our hotel. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check out the next video, where we'll take you through our first full day exploring Singapore.